The music industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry which allows record producers to mainly focus on profits. With the sole intent of making profits, these music companies' quality of music is actually going down in my opinion. For instance, these music companies want to pump out albums and songs over and over from the same artists just to make a profit. But in these albums, there's only a handful that are actually good. The rest are just filler in my opinion. One example that strays away from this idea is an artist named Bazzi. Bazzi hasn't released an album in over 3 years, but the 2 albums that he has are very good quality. In my opinion, all the songs in that list are really good. But artists like Kanye West, he has 5 or 10 albums released in the past 5 years, and there are only a handful of songs that I actually prefer and that most people actually like in those albums themselves. The 2 features music needs to have to be successful is first of all quality, and second of all artists. The people need to know what artist is producing the music. If it's a popular artist, the music is obviously going to be more popular, thus providing more profits. With the quality of music, the quality needs to be subpar. Obviously, like I said earlier, the quality of some songs aren't the best, and there are some, really good songs in the music that is being produced. But if the music is just terrible, people are going to stop listening to the artists themselves. The pros of making music in a fashion of just constantly pumping out the music is that people have new music all the time. They can add songs to the playlist, they can remove songs to their playlist. The playlist will never be dry. The cons are that all the music they're producing will not be of good quality, like I've said earlier. There's going to be some exceptions, obviously, and there's going to be some really good songs in the songs that these artists are producing, these record labels are sending out. But it's not going to be all of good quality. In my opinion, the most profitable music is not always the best. The music is a very subjective thing, and some people like rap, some people like country, some people like classical. It's a very subjective field, so you can't really put a label on music. Some people may like the most popular music because that's what's trendy, and some people might not. For instance, I don't like a lot of the popular music that's around right now. I like some of the older music, some of the old country music, some of the old rap music. But, the new people, or just people in general, they might like it. They might enjoy what's going on and what's popular and what's most profitable right now. My simple solution to the music that is vulgar or violent or offensive to certain groups is just to simply not listen to it. Parents can restrict their kids from listening to that kind of music all they want, but for adults that might want to listen to this kind of music, we live in a free country. We can listen and we can make and we can produce whatever we want. If these people really cared about music that's offensive and everything, this music would not be at the top of the charts. People would not be listening to it if it was bad, but people like it, and that's why it's at the top of the charts. So if people don't like the music that is being produced, that has vulgarity, that is offensive, they just need to not listen to it.